joining me again as we work on building chords and learning how to use chords in our new series. Last video, we worked on how to build whole steps and half steps and building major chords. In this video, we are going to review our major chords and then learn minor chords. Minor chords are a big part of what we do in music, so it's really important to know how to build those. So join me as we learn how to build minor chords. Let's review what we did in our last video, which was learning about whole steps and half steps and then building our major chord. Then I'm going to show you how to build a minor chord. All right, so we're going to use a different note to start on this time. Last time we started on C, so we're going to start on G this time. Half step is from one note to the very next note, whether black or white. So this would be a half step going higher. And from G, this would be a half step going lower. So there's no notes in between. It's the very next note. A whole step is two half steps put together. So starting on G, it would be one half step, two half steps. So that would be a whole step with one note in between. Going down from our G, this would be one half step, two half steps. So this would be a whole step. Notice there's only one note in between. As we build our major chords, we learned that to build a major chord, you need four steps on bottom, four half steps on bottom and three half steps on top. So we're not going to start on C, we're going to start on D. So let's build it. So we need four half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's our first part of the chord, and then we need three half steps. 1, 2, 3. So this is a major chord. Let's build one more starting on a black key. Let's start on B flat just for the fun of it. So from B flat, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 half steps. Then we need 3. 1, 2, 3. And if you are still a little unsure about building a major chord, I would do some practicing with that. Review all of the major chords that you can. Start on any note you want to and build your major chord. There's lots and lots of major chords. So work on that, and let's start with minor chords now. So minor chords are the opposite of major chords. So with a major chord, we had four half steps on the bottom and three half steps on top. With a minor chord, we need three half steps on bottom and four half steps on top. So let me show you what that's going to look like. We're going to start on C just for kicks, and we're going to build our minor chord. So 1, 2, 3 half steps on bottom. So, ooh, look, this is different. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 half steps on top. So there's our minor chord. Here's our major, here's our minor. Do you notice the difference? It's this middle note that moves down half a step. That's the only difference between the two chords. So let's try a minor chord in a different spot. Starting on F, we need three half steps. 1, 2, 3. Then we need four half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our fourth half step. There's our minor chord. Now remember, to change it to major, we take this middle note, move it up. There's the major, there's the minor. Let's do one more starting on a black key. Let's start with D flat. So three half steps. 1, 2, 3 half steps, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 half steps. There's the minor. Now to make it major, even though we're on black keys, you're still going to do the same thing. You're going to take that middle note and move it up half a step, that third. So there's your minor, there's your major. Back to minor. Good. All right, so minor chords are relatively simple, especially once you know how to build major chords. So I would encourage you to do the same thing with your minor chords that I talked about in the last video with your major chords, and build all of your white key minor chords. All right, so those are all the white key minor chords. Practice building them in different places on the piano. Any black key or white key you can use as your starting point. Excellent work on your minor chords and your major chords. We did a lot of review in this on the major chords. And then also we're able to build our minor chords and see the difference with the major chords and minor chords. There's really not a lot of differences there. So we're going to continue with our series in the next video, and I would love it if you would leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. It warms my heart to get comments, questions. I love answering your questions, and anything you have to say, I would love to see it. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.